Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Griiix. I have been away, but you know what? I think it's time for me to start adding more videos into my archives. What better way to do it is when they added new weapons for all the tanks. I actually don't know how many tanks are in there, like 40 something, but anyways, I'm just gonna do a quick review on each tank. I'll separate it into each individual video so that it can be in my archive playlist and all that stuff. So if there is a specific tank that you guys like, be sure to check it out. I will give you my full kind of assessment, prediction, and analysis of the weapon. But mind you, just to keep this in mind, all the weapons you see here as of right now, it is still going through beta testing, so chances are in the real game, once it is released, it's going to be a little bit different. Maybe, maybe not, whether it be by... Okay, you Vietnamese gay boys, let's take a look at ICEBALL, because I think ICEBALL is the national tank for all the Vietnamese players. All they do is play BK ICEBALL, fucking gay as fuck. Now, I already know what ICEBALL S4 does. It's basically like two weapon ones. It charges the Thor really quick. And as you may or may not know, weapon 1 is very weak. It does about 100 damage. So the kill shot potential is not there, but that's not the point. But the weapon 4 fixes a lot of issues. So for instance, if you have SS and they're on a piece of land, like let's say they are fucking right here, obviously chances are you can't really SS because it'll bounce or whatever. And so the S4 is basically just another shot for you to do about 200 damage to get the kill shot if you need it. ICEBALL is not about, high damage kill shot. It's more about, the thing. Now, ICEBALL could not shield break before, but now with this weapon it can, because basically they land at different timings. So if you have a shield, the second one will do the damage, the first one will break it, and plus it adds EXP to the Thor. So again, it's more of a weapon where it just helps ICEBALL if for whatever reason they have positioned themselves in a way. So look, he's got the shield, so I'm really gonna try to like shield break. Here you go. Oh, I guess it doesn't. You might have to shoot it higher, but ideally it's kind of like the TXA weapon. You have to shoot it at an arc and manipulate the angle to make it work. Otherwise, it can be like a two different position bullet where you can kind of get PG. But ideally, you want to land both of them at the same time to do about 200 damage, and also adding 200 damage experience to the Thor, right? Right. So if I'm not mistaken, if I really think hard about it, maybe the 2 ICEBALL does not break the shield, but the snowballs that come down with it will give you the shield break. Chances are you might say, well, Griiix, I think S2 is still better, and you're right to an extent. If they're not in a hole, the S4 is better. If they're in a hole, S2 is better. So overall, I think the weapon is a good complement to the weakness of ICEBALL. I would say it is more of a B plus A minus type of weapon. It's not super overpowered. It does add good experience to the Thor, because S2 as of right now it doesn't. Only S1 does, but you're gonna be shooting like at least like 5 or 6, maybe even like 10 times just to get it to like max level. But now that you have 2 bullets, it just basically speeds it up by an extra, like basically adds a 100% in terms of speed of which you can level up to Thor. PG potential, because you can hit 2 targets. It's not strong, but it's still there. So it's a B plus A- type of weapon for me. Let me know in the comments below if you think I am correct. If you don't, well, then keep that shit to yourself, or you can just let me know. Okay, I don't care.